the Church of Jesus Christ.
Since the Supreme Court's Dobbs decision in 2022 that overturned Roe v. Wade, pro-life measures on the state level have taken a real hit. The end of Roe was a great thing, but as the issue moved to the states, pro-abortion groups were more motivated than ever to oppose restrictions. While the Republican Party had for decades made support for life and opposition to abortion part of its platform, the changing political winds drove many to minimize the issue in the name of electability. That's been a real concern and a reminder to pro-life Christians that our work has only begun. But while pro-life language has been muted in recent political campaigns, actions speak louder than words, and elections have consequences. Donald Trump did not run in 2024 on a strong pro-life platform, which caused concern for many of those who care about this issue above all others. But his actions in the early days of his second term have been a massive victory for the pro-life cause. In just the first week of his new presidency, President Trump issued pardons for 23 pro-lifers who had been prosecuted and in some cases imprisoned for peacefully protesting at abortion clinics under the FACE Act. Joe Biden's Justice Department had used this act to punish pro-lifers and send a message of zero tolerance to those who stand up for the unborn. One 89-year-old concentration camp survivor was facing a possible 11-year prison sentence. At the same time, Biden pardoned his own family members for crimes they may have committed throughout his presidency and for years of crimes leading up to it. Trump put the pardon power to good use to free those who had been the victims of the Biden DOJ's lawfare. President Trump also restored the Mexico City policy, which cuts off American funding to international organizations that perform or promote abortions. He also strengthened enforcement of the Hyde Amendment, which prohibits taxpayer money from being used to abortion domestically. And President Trump, along with Vice President J.D. Vance, spoke to the March for Life crowds in Washington, and Trump remains the only president ever to have done so in person. And none of this includes his first term, in which he nominated strong justices who overturned Roe and upheld religious liberty and the right to life. His HHS department put an end to California trying to force pro-life crisis pregnancy centers to give patients information about how to get abortions. His administration defended Christian healthcare workers from being forced into participating in abortions. And the list goes on and on. There have been quite a few presidents who have elegantly articulated the pro-life position, but it's becoming apparent that none has ever been more practically effective in actually defending the unborn than President Donald Trump. We have a long way to go, but let it be a reminder that your votes and your work are not in vain. So stay active and engaged, and do not grow weary in doing what is right.